So, kind of interesting situation. There's this new story stuff, right? But before getting it done, they recommend you finish this Footsteps of the Dragon stuff. And that is something that is all around Natlan. So I'm thinking now is the time we have to finish our Natlan exploration somehow. I don't really know how this is gonna work out, but I'll try. Probably it's gonna be a lot of heavy relying on this thing. Actually, maybe I know the Nod Cry one gets more powerful. Is the same true of this one? Or is that too optimistic of me? None of these seem to be giving me some kind of super treasure. It's just way too many claims. Oh well. I suppose it can't hurt. But yeah. I think this area is the one I have the most leeway in to explore for. How's the blessing? 39. Oh, interesting. Perfect amount. I probably could have done this at any point and advanced, but who cares? Oh, that's a Sealy? I'll get rid of these guys first so they're not in my way. And also so I can steal their power for Sealy hunting. Stop that. Seriously, when I got it, when I was actually close enough, it was the Ballistogen that stopped me. I'll wait for it to cycle around. I'm gonna have to meet it in the middle, or else it's gonna jump over me again. There we go. Am I supposed to jump up and hit him mid-air? Oh. I see. I'm supposed to jump off this ramp. And yet somehow my jumps are not far enough. I'm gonna need a lot of build up. Not remotely enough. Okay. And that time I couldn't even jump. Okay. I am... These are problems of my own making. What was that? I didn't even know that was a thing he could do. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. I love how it took me... I don't know how many patches to learn that special dash. And it's still not enough. Interesting. Still, I'm optimistic now. Thank you. Now that I know the technique, no one's gonna stop me. Speaking of these little bullfight sealy things, here's another one. Cool. Now, why did I mark this area? I marked it with the sealy, so it should be around here somewhere. But, like, I'm not seeing it. Maybe I got it and forgot to unselect. Or maybe it's... I feel like I would have said something if it was down there. Maybe not. Oh. Or maybe it's up there? That could also be an option. It's definitely something vertical. I guess this is not it. Okay, let's look for other stuff. Challenge. I'm just gonna try and knock out the markers I left at least. That'll be a start. Speaking of a sealy, there's one. If I'm gonna be running around, I should probably use one of these big ol' stamina foods. Here we go. Alright, one down. And I guess I need to chase it. Not that it's a hardship to run up a mountain and explore a little. Where are you going, dude? Oh, maybe it is a hardship. If they die when they hit the water. I'm just gonna cheese this though. I'm sure there's a way to make this easy, but I mean, I'm sure there's a way that to do this the difficult way where I make the jump and all that, but I will use cheese strats. It's a 4-star, so it's not even like something that anyone can't do. Mission accomplished, I suppose. But while I am collecting lots of treasure, I'm not actually getting what I want. Oh, by challenge I must have meant this thing. Which I'm not doing right now. They're not relevant to the dragon. I still haven't found any of the little dragon things, so they might not show up even. Because my hope was that they would indeed show up on the treasure hunt. Perhaps doing this during the volcano eruption was a poor choice and I should have waited 5 minutes. But alternatively, perhaps I should just bull through it. This Saurian is about rushing straight forward and determination, not letting yourself fall to other areas or be distracted from your straightforward run. Oh, I didn't check what percentage I was in at the start, so... How's my... Okay, 75, 70... Okay, everything's actually near 70. This is actually the one with the least. I feel like I might have made some kind of mistake. Oh, okay. There's not a second one. Where's that chest? Oh, it was just simple. Just some battle challenges. Lame. I thought we'd have something special. Oh, but there's a whole side of the mountain here that I haven't explored, I guess. So I guess time to begin. Actually, let me swap around. This is not, well, this is a Chaska team, so it's not like it's the worst battle team I could go for. But at this point, I have stronger. Where'd you go? There you are. Technically a boss fight. In practice, a steam run, or a steamroller. Yeah, I think I just walk down the mountain from here. If I get to a decent percentage after all of this and I still haven't gotten a single Saurian, because that's my actual goal, is the footsteps missions. And I have no idea how to get those. Actually, maybe there's a way. Maybe if I go to that little Saurian area, there will be a hint. What is that red thing? Oh, that's the lizard guys. I suppose there's no point in saving these keys at this point. Because we're probably not going to get an additional Natlan area. And using those to cheese the exploration challenges are kind of the only benefit of saving the keys rather than just using them immediately. The power creep is simply too high. Now I need to smash these rocks. Yeah, I can't see one of those, what's it called, Saurians, so save me once again, Ian-san. Nothing? Okay. Oh, there's something up here apparently. Interesting. I probably should just remember that the cardinal rules of open world is always get to the highest point. No, that's not a statue, it's not healing me. Statue is here. And while I'm here, let's get the other one as well. Inefo shield's a little flimsy at times. You know what I should do? I should go to enemies. Start tracking down some of the Natlan specials. Like, I bet if I hunt you, you will take me to some treasures I've never seen before. Happens every time I farm someone that I've never farmed. Is this really the closest place? I've gotten too used to being able to teleport everywhere. Oh, maybe I do need to destroy all these things. Yeah, I know Mavigo is generally considered the power creeper, but she's got nothing on the lunar teams, or maybe I'm just not as good at it at those teams. Maybe she needs to rally. Anyway. Yeah, the fact that this guy appeared out of nowhere makes me think he is kind of treasure relevant. Perhaps not. I guess I did all that for nothing. That's kind of a shame. Oh, I'm getting closer to the thing. The marker that I wanted to get to. Even if this isn't quite how I envisioned it going. Adaptability is key, I suppose. wrong button. Meant to press that. These guys are always just kind of annoying for no reason. They've got those boss hiding mechanics where you can't hit them for half the fight, even though they're not even a boss. Like, you are a Minotaur with delusions of grandeur. If this one doesn't have a treasure, I'm giving up on this method. I thought for sure. Because I know at least one I ran into a guy. Because once I tried to... There you are. I think this is actually the one guy who I never... One day I tried to capture. And I couldn't because I wasn't... I just needed some mats to level a weapon. And I was completely steam-eyed. I notice that I am now getting it, so I will forgive all past sins. So long he gives up and gives me his treasure chest now. I don't actually remember if Dracolight's used for anything. Oh, that actually kind of super worked. I didn't see that. I didn't see the big drop coming. But it worked regardless. I flew. Right at the proper moment, too. I'm having vague recollections of having done this challenge before and not finding it easy. Yeah, okay. I can see how I'm not going to be able to make it. But I'll do my best. I think there's a chance. Shot. And the most annoying thing is that they take you so far away. I remember now. How obnoxious. Very hateful. I think, do I have one of those spare waypoints? Maybe I'll use one of those. I should probably craft a few more of those. I'm always coming into situations where I'm like, you know, I should use a spare waypoint. I guess I don't have one. Or I don't see it. Oh well. Nonetheless. I'll simply have to get it first try then. Or not first. This is probably like my fourth try actually. Alright, so this time when I go into the wind, I'm at 21. Oh. Well, at least it's done. I say it's done and then I find another right away. Actually, die. I might just, oh yeah, I'll just wait for the challenge to end. Or abandon, there we go. One, two. I guess this one's not meant for difficulty. Or, oh, it's going up, okay. And I missed one somewhere. Incredible. It's right at the moment where I say it's easy, that it's not easy. Of course it is. Alright, lesson learned. Take things seriously. There we go. I don't know how I missed that, to be honest. Alright, well this collecting has been fun and gotten me some nice percentages. It's not quite what I was hoping for. So now I'm gonna see if I can remember. I think it was somewhere around here. It was in this river, I'm remembering. Maybe if I go there. Yeah, it's on the map. Easy. Maybe they'll have some kind of idea where the thing I'm looking for is. He's cute. Adorable little thing. Is there anything I'm supposed to, like, do here that will give me hints? I guess not. It was a long shot, I suppose. I might have to look up where stuff is, just because I have zero clue. I'll figure it out, though. Okay, still plenty to do. At this point I am in the look up, find what we're doing phase. Only because I kinda have no idea how I would do this otherwise. Do I see anything? No, I see that thing, but on the map, but that's not quite what I was thinking about. Okay, treasure. What are they talking about? Oh. Man, all these flowers would have been great back when I was desperate for finding those. Are any of these quests or starting anything important? Sure would be nice if one of these quests would be nearby, but of course that's not the case. probably unnecessary, but I do have my impulse to destroy. I keep thinking something's gonna simply let me let me do something. Give me something. But apparently not. Is there really nothing? Okay. Well, at least I got a chest out of it. This would be a complete dead end otherwise. Alright, let's see what else we got. Should probably do this on foot so I can at least be checking with this thing if there's anything that I need. Looks like the nearest one's a far distance. Yeah, okay, that's whatever that is, that's something else. I'd still like to get it though. How would that work out? Is there an under area under this path? And if there is, here we go. Cool. Sure would. Have I never been here before? Oh, okay. So at the very least, I'm discovering new areas. I didn't know there was a cool place like this right in the collective. Let me grab, where is, okay. Oh, it's on the surface. Oh, then I can get it later. Rather than the surface, I'm more concerned about these caverns and exploring the unseen. Although, no, this is definitely a place I've been before. Okay, back to that then. I grabbed I did check in on this off screen and just grabbing the last bits of claiming the last things that I had already, the last bit of exploration on a quest that I did apparently a long time ago. was all I needed to max it out. So I guess I can submit the blazing whatevers now. Oh, it might be up there. This one's kind of a pain to track down. Is it in the inside or is it not? Okay, apparently there's a lot in this area that I've never seen. I guess I thought that there was no need to do it since it's like a little city and all I needed to do was explore around it. And that's was only 90% true. Oh, I should get these too. Anyway, where's the thing? Though that does remind me that I have these. Seems like the kind of place the... Oh yeah, it's at the top. I'm an idiot. Okay. Yeah, so let me just submit those. Since I was only there to check, I wasn't actually expecting the whole thing to just drop like that, but... Oop. Hello, Captain. It has been... well, not that long, but it's been a minute. Okay, I appreciate that they don't make me run back to another place and I can just resonate here. I'd appreciate it more if they didn't make me watch the cutscene each time. It's funny how he counts as a statue for this case. Does he count as some kind of shrine to the gods? Was this a sacrifice? Wild. Of course, that doesn't change what I have to do, but I mean it's cool that it does that. Anyway, let's move on. Beyond that, we've got a few of these. Oh. I don't think these treasure vaults are gonna have the things I'm looking for, but they're still, you know, might as well get them if I'm here. They're cool. Oh, that's a little funny. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I just need to find something that I can kind of assume that will be useful at some point. Double crit is always useful. I should give this to someone who uses Noblesse. Bennett, maybe? Or no, Bennett wants energy recharge, so this is going to be completely useless on him. Surely somebody wants these things. I don't even remember what I was... Oh. Yeah, I'm wasting time. Okay. I just needed to clear a few so I can grab these. How did that turn into hunting artifacts? Anyway, well that was okay. While that was nice for clearing up some nothings, I'm still nowhere close to what I was intending to do. I still haven't found anything that would be useful for our little guy. on top of this? Oh no, never mind. It was right in front of me and I didn't notice because I'm not smart. As good as it feels to grab these things. This is not what I was here for. I'll go until I can't see anything else, and then I'll stop. So long as there's still something, I'd like to chase it. Hey, oculi. That's, you know, even better. Okay, so this isn't a violence-based one at all. You just have to bring these guys together. Now I feel bad for taking their food. Rude. Nope. I suppose it's not really bait so long as we get the treasure in the end. What say you, Parkin? I guess there's an oculi in here. Let's get back to the exploration food. I liked having that. I want all the climbing ones though. I guess I don't need to destroy the rest. This is all I needed. Anyway, he asked us to find those Saurians, so... I guess these aren't the ones he wanted. I assume he doesn't want them dead, though. He's thinking more like this one. Okay, yeah, he's got multiple in here running around. That's him. Hello, little guy. Get in there. Get back. And you as well. I guess they're all trying to do their job even without being told. Because every one of them has been near some kind of threat. Well, I don't know. Calling a weasel a threat is probably a little much, but you know what I mean. Threat to the crops. And that's that one over there that I can see, right? So there's also this what? Special event, okay. Please be something with the little guy? I assume not, because this is like one of those challenges, but... It would have been nice if that was one of the little guy, Saurian, Footsteps of Chosen of Dragons, etc. But convenience does not rule the world. What I want is not always what is. Okay, could have been worse. I did ultimately recover, though cheating a little with the Insom. I already got it. Why are you telling me to do it again? Still, I should be grateful. and I can just follow along and grab all of these combat challenges back to back. Every time I think I've explored a lot, it turns out there's some big things that I missed. Whole areas, which makes sense because I mean, like, of course, if you missed one thing, then it's probably because you haven't been there, rather than unless it was very craftily hidden, right? So it makes sense there'd be a bunch of stuff that I missed right next to each other. Alright, that's probably enough of a talk pan for now, though, because I'm not having any luck with my footsteps of dragons, which is what I was here for. Okay, I think I have a vague idea of what I need to do. Thank you, all the internet people who came before. Essentially, I went through my... oh, what is here? Okay, this isn't what I came here for, but I am seeing stuff. Was that it? Anyway, I looked through... I tried to compare the different footstep stuff to the achievements I have, and try to use that to figure out what I was missing. I don't know if that's going to help whatsoever, but... it is something that I can do. If I'm still missing stuff afterwards, then I know that at least I need to try a different tack. And maybe I can get 100% a talk pen exploration while I'm here. I doubt it, but whatever. We're still missing a shrine here. Once I have that, I think I basically have everything. Well, I say that, but there's always more. I think this is what I was looking for. Or perhaps not. I'm missing the achievement for this quest, even though it says that I've completed the quests. I'm like, what's up with that? Right? I don't know if that will count towards the thing, but it's like, while I'm here, you know. There we go. There we go. I just wanted that purest heart. Alright, everything looks good. Probably a completely unnecessary thing to do, but you know. I like to do it. Let me grab this oculi while I'm here. Assuming it's still there and it's not. This isn't a defunct. Oh, you know, actually, going by that pattern, I think I see what I need to do. Yeah. If I smash these... then I'll be able to fly right up there. Perfect. Okay. One down. What's next? So yeah, speaking of oculi. And yeah, I never did figure out this place when I was exploring the area, but it looks like I'm gonna have to because it is supposedly tied to what I need. Which means, sadly, I'm gonna have to give up on figuring it out because what I generally my desire to quickly get the footsteps of dragon stuff is incompatible with my desire to figure stuff out on my own. Unfortunate. I know it's not as easy as simply fighting the guys, otherwise I would have figured it out forever ago. It's probably a Saurian thing. Let me check. Are you doing a Saurian thing? Hmm. Sometimes when I check these things, I just feel like a fool because I realize that I should have... It was a very obvious thing that I, for some reason, never considered. Very often, really. Anyway, I assume we're supposed to hit those 3 switches without getting discovered. Yep, there we go. Wow, do I feel foolish? So many attempts to figure this out, and it was just right there. just takes me to the top. Hopefully it will have the thing I want, but even if it doesn't, then maybe I'll be able to see the others. Since it is the, I think, the highest point on there. Oh, this is just circling. What I need is this one. Okay. Take me up. Okay, I need to stand on these platforms for 2 seconds and let them do their thing. Where is the last one? Down there, I think. Yeah, there's an active machine. I suspect that the challenge fighting this guy is going to be more avoiding getting discovered by the spotlights. There we go. Quick, and it really was that easy. They're not even giving me the dignity of it being difficult. What is this place? Aw. How long can these eggs last? I mean, yeah. As soon as I saw the guy kneeling from the start, I knew there was going to be a fight. The question was just like, how? When? How to trigger it? If it... Okay. What are we doing wrong? Anyway. Quest completed, mission accomplished. Another one down. I think all the others were things available from the beginning that I just never found in a year's worth of patches. Maybe? Okay, yeah, this place is next. Here we go. I wish some more of these were part of the... part of the tribe quests, so I could at least know if there was some overlap. Yeah, what are those Saurians? Oh, is that what I was... Is that the quest I've been told was in the area? Okay. I just saw two different varieties of Saurian together and thought there was something interesting. 3 even. That's every kind that was available when this area was released. We might not know, but he'll know. Although we could just transform and ask him. But I'd rather just listen to him. Someone's diary. Sounds like they get along, so why are they attacking him? Okay, asking the same questions as Paimon means I've become truly brain dead. Okay. I guess the suitable location is not directly in front of them, unfortunately. I feel like these are too far. Seriously, is there no... Shouldn't be so far that it's out of sight, should it? I should have just done the duel. Oh, whoops. I'm gonna see where it is and I'm gonna smack myself. How was I supposed to know that was a suitable place? I'm getting very confused by the... Whatever. I'm waiting a while. Do they really just want me to wait, or is there something that I'm missing? feel like the quest has not started somehow. Okay. Never mind, now the quest's going on. This is revenge for making me have to go through that annoying quest. Is there a way to transform nearby? Because I do wanna, I do wanna know what they have to say. But you know what? I also just want to get out of here. That was not really what I wanted out of this. Oh, well, at least I completed the mission. Next one should also be nearby. Theoretically. Maybe I don't actually know. I've been here before, but I don't remember for what. Never mind, never mind. I did that one. So, last one left should be... this, I guess? If I am correct about which ones I've done and which ones I haven't. Then I believe this is our... the last thing I needed. So let's call it. Go for it. Dig, buddy, dig. Do what you gotta do. We can push him. That's adorable. You got a plan, little dude? We're kind of just following your lead here. If he wants to try his hand at gardening, we should encourage him. Get in there. You can till the soil better than anything. And now we just give it time, I suppose. Yoink. I wonder how that looked in universe, just us running wildly slamming. Oh, okay, never mind, there are threats. I thought this was going to be a nice, calm gardening adventure. Of course, nice, calm gardening adventures attract golems. Why not? A lot of trouble for a little seed. I wonder if that counts as completing. If not, I can just come back here. Either way, that's calling it for the day. Yeah, you can see some of these. Yeah, very pretty area. Yeah. At least some of these items are from the quests. You can see there's at least 4 that I have successfully completed. That I know for a fact, including this egg that we just grabbed. So I'm gonna call that a day, grab the the seed tomorrow, and we'll go from there. Hopefully that's all of them, and then I can put a pin in this Footsteps of Dragon quest after so long. Alright, one day later. Let's see what our seeds have sprouted. I guess we get some free Ember cores out of that. Okay. Still cute enough. Oh, and from here I can just run directly to the rest area. How you doing, little guy? I'm not sure. Okay. I guess that means I'm still missing something even after all that. I'll try and figure it out. Okay. I believe this might be my last thing. Gotta get in there, I guess. How to do so. Is there a way to go around? Let's try. There we go. And we are in. I guess that counts as a puzzle. Okay. Both of these marks are the same thing. I'm glad to have checked that off. Have I been up here? I suppose not. There's all this stuff. Heck yeah. I have indeed unlocked the thing, but first I'm gonna finish doing the actual stuff. I'm not just gonna leave this this dragon here to sit. We're gonna ride it to the destination. Every time I don't go to an area in this game for a while, I forget how pretty it is. This whole game is just so beautiful. Anyway. I hope I can ride this again and see this. Well, or I could just climb up there and see it from the top. Where are you taking us, my friend? Not that it isn't a beautiful view, but... But is there a goal in mind? I suppose not. It was just taking me to this place where I already have the what's it called? The waypoint. This is also my first time down here. I'll just run along for a bit until I can see something I recognize, and then I'll go back to the walk alone. Oh, there's an oculi at least. we, what, uncovering the bones? It'd be nice if she could shatter through here as well, but nope, okay. Alright. Get down from there. Okay, just a weasel, just like all the many I've fought before. I love fighting it on a grassy terrain, means it lights the whole thing on fire. Where does this take us? Up, but where up? Was there something up here that I was supposed to get? Or what? Oh, whoops. I guess it's nothing. Where are we going? I see another chest in the distance. Wait, I don't want to fight that with this team. This team's not bad, but they're stronger. And I'd like the one that can just kind of turn it into mush. Much smoother. Oh, poor guy. Okay. I could definitely spend a while cleaning up this area and trying to 100% the Natlan, but oh, these places just take me place to place. I'd rather just go get the what's it called? Footsteps. Which I will do after this takes me up. I can't ignore something like that. Oh, what is that? Oh, there were wind rings. That's what I was supposed to do in the sky. I didn't notice. I'll remember that for next time, maybe. Or for now. Yeah, I can catch on this wind glide here. Yeah. Oh, well, that just takes me to the end anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna ignore that. Let's move on. To the last place. And wrap up this chosen thing. Honestly, kind of shocked that I am ending it. I assumed that thing would last until I had 100% in Natlan. But then again, I didn't expect them to drop a quest with that as a prereq. That is kind of wild. They do expect you to do everything, don't they? I need to go back and clean up all the stuff that I haven't done, because it's all going to be relevant one day. Did he get the camera from that one camera puzzle? Oh, okay, from that guy, okay. Gotta have these memories. He's gotta do his own thing. That is kind of sad, though. I enjoyed the idea that just I'd be randomly walking through Natlan and have those mini interactions pop up. Yeah, I'll miss that guy. But with that done, I should be free to do this at some point in the next week or so. So till then. And if you come back to the rest area a few days later, a new Saurian has taken the place of our old buddy. Okay, so there's still... we still get little Saurian buddies to travel with us. Oh, all the stuff that used to be here is gone. our friend took it with him. That's so sad. I mean, it's good that it's getting used, but still. Anyway, and that's, I believe, the entire Chosen of Dragons questline. All done. Which means I can now more freely do this at some point. Till then.